The DHS Student Council has its executive board election this week.
Earth Day is coming up and the Environmental Club wants the whole school to help celebrate it.
And boys from all classes will be competing against each other in powder buff. DTV News starts right now.
The DHS Student Council has change coming very soon and have some big decisions to make next Wednesday. Good afternoon, Davison.
The Student Council Executive Board elections take place this Wednesday, April 17th. These elections are only decided within the council, and candidates must be nominated by other members.
Some of the positions being decided this Wednesday are Exec Board President, Exec Board Vice President, Exec Board Treasurer, and Junior Exec Board Representative.
Members of the Executive Board represent the whole class, or the whole school, excuse me, not just a class. Good luck to all members running for a position.
The Environmental Club has created a Spirit Week to celebrate Earth Day. Today was animal print. Tomorrow, Tuesday, is thrifted or repurposed clothing. Wednesday is water or blue clothes. Thursday is earth or green clothes. And to finish off the week, Friday is flower power. Be sure to dress up in your Earth Day swag.
The annual DHS Talent Show is coming up. Tryouts will be this Wednesday, April 26th, out after school in the DHS Auditorium. You can sign up in room 257 with Mr. Belpre or in the choir room with Mr. Starr. Even if you don't sign up, you can still show up to try out. The talent show will be held on Thursday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Participants will get the chance to win a cash prize.
The 2003 DHS Spring Musical is next week. The musical cast and pit orchestra will have 3 performances of Bye Bye Birdie. You can watch it Thursday, April 20th and Friday, April 21st at 7 p.m. in the DHS Auditorium or on Saturday, April 22nd at 2 in the afternoon. Tickets are only $10.
NHS is holding their annual penny drive to show support and raise money for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. The penny drive will be going from today, the 17th, until Friday, April 28th. Students may donate in their first hour classes. All change and cash is accepted, not just pennies. The first hour class to collect the most money receives donuts.
If you're looking to be a future member of DTV, right now is the time to apply. If you've already sent in your application, be sure to see Mr. Scott in room 286 during 4th through 6th hour. If you haven't applied, be sure to get an application from the guidance office.
Coming up in sports, powder buff is coming up fast. Michaela has the details.
And the temps seem to die down pretty quickly after a warm weekend. Maddox has what you need in weather.
Spring sports season is fastly approaching. With so many sports, it can be hard to know what's coming up. And DTV has you covered. On our website, dtvnews.org, we have all the action, from scores from past games and games coming up. And if you see something we don't have, check out davisonathletics.org for anything we may have missed.
I got Jimmy Collins on the slam!
Welcome back from a warm weekend. Let's get right into your sports. Powder Buff is back at DHS. It'll be held on Sunday, April 23rd in the DHS Gymnasium. Seniors will wear pink, juniors orange, sophomores blue, and freshmen yellow or green. Make sure they are all neon. Admission is $5 and concessions will be open. Make sure to come out and support your grade. The girls softball team went 2-1 in their tourney this past weekend. Against Utica Ford, the girls put up a fight but lost 6-10. For the rest of the tourney, the girls were on fire against Armada and Centerline to make up for the loss. Amazing job to all of the girls. The girls soccer team has bounced back quick after starting 0-2 of their season. They are currently 3-2 after 3 shutout wins. This past weekend, the girls faced Berkeley, and through the aggressive game and several yellow cards, Avery Dean managed to slip a goal right under the Bears, ending the game with an amazing Cards win, 1-0. Amazing job, ladies. So far, both the guys and girls lacrosse team has been on a roll. The girls squad has a 3-2 record, with their last game being a big win 19-2 over Waterford Kettering. They took to advance to 4-2 tonight against the Oxford Wildcats. The guys team is also having a great season, starting out 3-1. Sadly, the boys lost last Thursday 19-9 against Midland Dow. The guys will look to bounce back against the biggest rival, Grand Blanc, this Thursday. Good luck to both teams this season. The girls tennis team has had a slow start to their season, losing their last meet 6-2 against Powers and starting 0-3 this season. Coach Hull says the team is trending in the right direction and they are looking forward to their next meet. Let's take a look at where our cards are heading. Today, the girls soccer will be staying on home field to take on Saginaw United at 6:45 p.m. The girls lacrosse will be heading over to Oxford High School at 7 p.m. Then tomorrow, the boys golf team will be at Valley View and will tee off at 10 a.m. Later in the day, the girls varsity tennis will be at Bay City Central to take on the Wolves at 4 p.m. Stay warm in the chilly weather cards. Speaking of weather, Maddox, yesterday it was 75 and now it's snowing. What is going on in Michigan and what can we expect this week?
Well, Michaela, in true Michigan fashion, a week straight of early summer weather was bound to be met with some wintry weather. And what a weather roller coaster we're on right now. Good afternoon, Davison. Let's get into this wacky forecast. So just to give you a heads up, Saturday was 85 degrees and sunny. Now, 39 degrees and snowing. Again, true Michigan fashion, hence it still is April. But if we go over to Thursday, once again, look at that. Mid-40s on Tuesday to middle 70s on Thursday. So not only did we come from a high temperature roller coaster just a couple days ago, we're going right on that same path again as we start off in the upper 30s and go all the way to the mid 70s in just the span of just a week. As we take a look at the radar, so over Michigan, we can see a swirling low pressure all across the Great Lakes region, bringing us some lake-enhanced snow over the area, and which actually caused some snowflakes, some rather heavy ones actually, to fall earlier. But don't worry, we won't get any accumulation from those. And a rather astounding fact from this actual persistent snow squall across eastern Wisconsin, this thing alone brought blizzard conditions up to 20 inches of snow and even some thunder with all that snow. So that is just absolutely insane that that occurred in the span of just 24 hours. As we take a look at the outside, we can see someone mowing the lawn after the grass is actually really wet, which is bad for the lawnmower, but hey, you know, they gotta do what they gotta do. And over here you can see some more snow showers coming along with a temperature of only 37 degrees and a wind blowing out of the south-southwest at 13 miles an hour. I looked at the weather cam earlier and some snowflakes are actually hitting it quite hard, covering up the entire screen. But now you can see they have dried away. Thank you for listening to the weather. I'll toss it back to the desk.
Stay up to date on everything happening in your community by staying on DTV's Corner of the Internet. For more stories and live events, head to our YouTube page at DTV News. You can even find event highlights and community events on our Facebook page, also DTV News. Or you can check out our Twitter at DTV_official. For a list of all our other social media pages, go to our website at dtvnews.org.
Supposedly there has been a kidnapping at Thompson and all the students are just very torn about the situation. And luckily we got all the coverage so far on this situation. Check it out.
We interrupt this program to bring you exclusive breaking news from Thompson Elementary School in Davison.
Some people are calling this the theft of the century, and you won't believe who the suspect is. Let's go live to DTV's crime reporter, Chayton Harris, with the latest. Chayton?
Thanks, guys. Staff and students here at Thompson Elementary are devastated over the kidnapping of their two beloved monkeys. You will never guess who the suspect is. It's a donkey. Eyewitness Carly Morgan was the first to notice the missing monkeys. She immediately reported it to police.
As I was walking through the gym, I always wave to my monkeys every single time I walk by the basketball hoop, and I kind of give them an update on what's going to happen throughout the day. So as I walked by to give my usual briefing to the monkeys, I discovered that they were gone. I was utterly shocked, and honestly, I didn't know what to do for the rest of the day.
DTV has received exclusive surveillance video from the Davison Police Department. You can see here the exact moment the monkeys were kidnapped by what appears to be a donkey. I spoke with another witness who wishes to remain anonymous.
I think I saw the donkey running with the monkeys and he was on his way to Hill.
Students have had such a hard time focusing during class. Principal Melissa Williams has been trying to console everyone, but this is a difficult loss for many of them.
It's really shocking. I mean, to see a donkey come into the building over the weekend, it was a Saturday afternoon, that was pretty shocking in itself.
At the scene, police found a ransom note that held some key clues. Your monkeys are missing, my bag did I fill. If you want to redeem them, you must go to Hill. Police have centered their search around Hill Elementary and they are looking for a 5'8" light gray male donkey. The donkey is thought to have a possible Boston accent. They are working hard to catch this delinquent donkey and they mean business.
I'm telling that donkey he better be running scared because we're coming to find him.
We want our monkeys back.
Donkey, bring our monkeys back.
The message here at Thompson is very clear. These students want their monkeys back. Authorities are currently on the search for the donkey as we speak. Stay tuned to DTV for all the updates this weekend.